Welcome back to the channel. Today we are up in Menomonie, stopping at the Kwik Charge location at Kwik Trip. This is at exit 41 off of I-94. A nice stop on the way up to Minneapolis, or in my case, on the way back from Minneapolis. It's on Oak Ave, so here is I-94 as we cross over. And it is very close to the exit, so don't have to wind through town too much. Can already see the sign for Kwik Trip there. We're going to wind around, but it is right behind this Denny's here. You can see the Kwik Trip sign. This was recorded back in March, so this isn't some freak summer snowstorm. This is just a little bit earlier in the year. But with the temperatures and the humidity that it's been, I don't feel too bad looking at snow right now. Okay, so we're pulling into the parking lot, and the chargers are right here on our left, out in front of the gas awning, and we're going to pull right in and get started. There are 4 chargers at this location. They're stacked 2 and 2, which is familiar to some other of the Kwik Charge locations. My Volvo is one frozen battery right here after spending the night in Menomonie. But we're going to get the CCS charge going and see what we can pull and get enough juice to get us home. It's always variable, but this location priced when I was there was 45 cents per kilowatt hour, so a lot cheaper than some, at least the one in Mount Horeb. 45 cents, and we're at 37%. So it's right at the Kwik Trip, and you are that close to food, bathrooms, basically anything you need. They've got a squeegee and some garbage cans. Definitely thumbs up on the amenities. New SK Signet machines with a beautiful screen that you can even read here on the camera in the morning sun. So as I said, the Volvo is a frozen brick. I couldn't precondition because I just didn't have enough time. So we're pulling 68 kilowatts, which is pretty good for a frozen battery. NACS and CCS available on all 4 of the machines. Only one can be used at a time, but as you can see here, Nano cable approved. This thing is really easy to handle, and it's that long. So I think if you did have a trailer that you were pulling, you might be able to use one of the end machines and not have to disconnect. So minimal hassle. I used the app. As you saw there, it's got a nice credit card reader that I have also used at the Mount Horeb location. So their stuff works well, so minimal hassle, thumbs up. One thing I did want to check was what is the difference here for my Volvo using the CCS or the NACS cable. So let's pull out the A to Z adapter, only drop it slightly, and see what we can get. Maybe you're saying, why the heck would you not just use the CCS cable? And you'd probably be right, but if there's a problem with the CCS side, you always have the option to use the NACS side. Maybe it's closer, maybe it won't reach your charge port because it's too far away. I don't know, but it's an option if you have the adapter. Now, if you are driving a Tesla, you want to make sure that your software and I think hardware is compatible with this NACS cable. Even though it would definitely fit in your car, there's some sort of back-end stuff that needs to be, that's different. So we are back up and running on the NACS side and still pulling 66 kilowatts at 57% on the state of charge. The Volvo app spoiled me for the way that it handles charging and just gives you a ton of information, which I love. Menomonie is about 70 miles from Minneapolis and about 25 miles west of Eau Claire. University of Wisconsin Stout is in Menomonie. And other things that you're liable to be doing when you're charging your car there is maybe come from a visit to the Devil's Punch Bowl Preserve. All right, well, we are about ready to head back onto the highway. The A to Z adapter came through with flying colors for us. One of my few complaints with Kwik Charge stations is the amount of information available on the screen is amazing, but the app just does not have that same amount of information. So what happens if all 4 of the machines are in use? Hopefully that's not something that you see, but if all 4 of these are in use, right around the corner there is another option. Just about right across the street here from the Kwik Charge location is a Tesla Supercharger that is a NACS partner site right here in the Marketplace Foods parking lot. So you have other options, and as of recording this video, price parity as well. The Tesla location 46 cents per kilowatt hour and the Kwik Charge 45. Anyway, you have a backup just in case. That is all we have from Menomonie. We will see you at the next charge.